From meme to global phenomena, let's talk about Dua Lipa. All right, so before we get into the album itself, Pi and I thought it would be helpful to go over a little bit of a history behind who Dua Lipa is, to give everyone some context on her career trajectory and what got her to this point as an artist. So, Pi, why don't you kick us off with some background on how Dua Lipa got to where she is today?
Sure thing. Dua Lipa's journey to stardom began with a twist. She started as a model before catching the eye of Warner Brothers in 2014, eventually releasing her debut album in 2017. Despite initial hurdles, like becoming a meme and facing harsh criticism, Lipa persevered. She turned those 2 years of humiliation into fuel, eventually regaining her confidence with her comeback album, Future Nostalgia. It seems that resilience and perseverance are two key ingredients in Lipa's recipe for success.
Yeah, and when you say that meme that you just brought up, Pi, I think you're referring to the dancing meme, right? Because I think in her early career, when she was out performing, Dua didn't have the best dance moves, and she had one particular dance move where she kind of moved her leg in front of herself that became a meme of her, kind of like people making fun of her for not being kind of at that like pop star level choreography, which she's really kind of changed since that moment, right? Has really reclaimed her ability to dance, and that's really a part of like the core part of how she performs and the music that she brings out now.
You nailed it, Arturo. That meme was indeed about her dance moves, specifically the leg in front move that became a viral sensation for all the wrong reasons. Yeah. It's amazing to see how she's transformed from a meme target to a powerhouse performer who's owned her dance skills and made them an integral part of her artistry. Dua Lipa's journey really showcases the power of resilience, growth, and self-belief in the face of adversity.
Exactly. I mean, I've always been a fan of Dua Lipa ever since New Rules. When she came out with that song, I was really into her sound, her style, really her distinct identity as an artist. But that kind of meme, I feel like, was really holding her back. But I remember when she performed at the Grammys for her Future Nostalgia performance, it was kind of like this breakout moment for me, or at least for me seeing her, right? I think when she came out in that pink outfit and she really showed the world, like, hey, I know that y'all have been making fun of me for these dance moves, and I am aware of that, but like, let me show you how it's done today. I think that was like one of her really key and iconic
That moment
moments.
Was truly a game changer, Arturo. The Future Nostalgia performance at the Grammys was indeed a powerful statement. It showed the world that Dua Lipa wasn't going to be held back by the mockery she'd faced. That pink outfit, combined with her improved dance moves and undeniable stage presence, signaled a new era for her as an artist. It was as if she was saying, I see the memes, but I'm here to prove you wrong. And she did.
Yeah, she really did. And she had those haters crying, right? Because she really kind of came out and showed the world that she was this global pop star and continues to be that today. I've been just so proud of seeing her growth as an artist, really kind of going through Future Nostalgia, which was a game-changing album for the industry that came out during the pandemic. And now with this Radical Optimism album, which is a very different sound for her that's very clear, and it just feels like she's found and perfected her voice and stance in the music industry, which we're really excited to continue to be digging into. But hopefully that gave you a little bit of some context in terms of like her history in the industry and how she got to this point.
Absolutely, Arturo. It's incredible to witness Dua Lipa's growth as an artist, from the early days of New Rules to the game-changing Future Nostalgia, and now with Radical Optimism. Each album has showcased a different side of her talent, and it's clear she's continually refining her voice and style. This latest album, with its unique sound and bold title, seems like yet another testament to her resilience and determination to keep pushing boundaries. It's an exciting time to be a fan of Dua Lipa, and we're thrilled to explore this new chapter with you and our listeners.
Exactly. So we're going to continue digging into this new album and Dua herself. But until then, remember to keep your thoughts deep and your minds open and stay tuned for another couple of episodes on the album Radical Optimism. Until then, stay tuned.